Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. If we lose this one, we're out, and all we get is 300 gems, and that's not enough for another draft. So let's try our best. The last couple of matches, the last one could have possibly been helped if I'd been more conservative with my counterspell. If I could have stopped the second trampler on the first trampler, maybe I could have gotten something done. But it's hard to say. This looks like a great hand to keep. We have blah, blah, blah. We have all the drops that we need. So I think it's gonna be fun. Of course, they get to go first. So let's see. It's the Lone Man. I forgot to check the usernames of the previous players. Well, will we be able to beat the Lone Man? I wonder if he's in the same situation of being on his. I went to 6, so let's not. I was gonna say let's not hope he goes to 5, but of course we were all hoping he'd go to 5. But we'll see how it works out. So let's see if he lets our things live or not. What's kind of wrong with my mouse right now? So the big question here is Grizzly Survivor or Aerial Guide? Well, it depends on if he plays something on the ground or not. Alright, he played something on the ground. Deals combat damage to a player, you may put target creature. We don't want that to happen, so we want to put a Survivor down to stop that. No attackers. We do have a cycle card that we could play. Let's see what he does. If he attacks, I'm snap blocking. At the very least, we'll get a trick out of his hand. So he's tapping particular mana, leaving a black open. So that I actually don't know the tricks of this format. Okay, so he left the black open. I think we could play conservative here and just develop our board, or maintain. We could leave counter mana open, and then cycle it. Well, cycling it would mean we cycle it for no value, which feels bad. So I think maybe what I'll do instead, since he was looking for land last time, maybe we just keep developing our board. And try to get ahead that way. And he found the land, which is bad for us, of course. Let's see what he can do with it. Let's hope there's not a. I think there was a 4-mana exile target creature spell. And that would not be nice, because exiling means that it doesn't even go to our graveyard, where it would be empowering our demon daddy. Okay, he's thinking, so that means that maybe there's no super great option, or then he's just wondering about how to sequence his plays. I'm hoping that it's the former, that there's no great option right now for him. Obviously. But we'll have to see what comes out of this. Now the counter mana. Oh wait, the counter spell does absolutely nothing right now. Oh, we got a snake. So I could so now we have this. This is basically turning into something that can cancel. I mean, counter if he taps out. So the thing to do here, I think, is to swing in with the 2/3, and if he double blocks, then we're completely fine with that. And if he uses his last mana for a trick, we can counter it. Oh no, shoot, we can't counter it. Because we only have 3. I should have attacked first, right? Well, we can boost it at least if need be. So I think we will attack. This could be a bit tricky and a bit wrong. We'll see how it works out. Alright, so he just jumps with the 1/1, and that was a death touch snake. I'm an idiot. Well, that Death Touch was going to be around anyway. And now our wins is a bit better, but yeah, I can't tell you that I'm not unhappy about that, because that was bad. And now he plays this guy, put target creature you control. Okay, so he's gonna put that on it, isn't he? Yeah. It's a 4/5, so I can't get through with my 2/3. Oh wait, I can. Death Touch guy again. Starting to hate that 2/2 there. We need to get that thing out of there. And I'm also starting to feel bad about my chances for winning here. So my turn. I think I'm gonna. So I could get in for 2, but I think I'd rather flash in. Shoot. So this is there's 2 now there. I think I'm gonna play a bit more conservatively. I'm feeling a little bit flustered now after missing. This is that I can't see. I'm not used to these icons yet, so I didn't even know that meant Death Touch. I'm not very happy about that. So that's as long as creatures region to Death Touch. No, I can't let that resolve. Counter it. Okay, so at least we got that far. We're gonna play out the island because we want the lands. No attackers. End the turn. Okay, this is looking bad. We're running out of cards. Our opponent. Well, it does. Okay, yeah, that's fine. If he tries to get me to discard, I can do a thing. So I'm gonna attack. The Death Touch guy. That's fine, I'm not gonna block that. And then let's just play out this 2/3 flyer. So now at least I get something that attacks from the air. Alright, so we got this card. What do I have in here? We have a counter spell. So 1, 2, 3. So our cycling cards just got a whole lot better. And that is a thing. So the big question here is, do we attack? I think the answer is yeah, we gotta have to we might take some damage, but I think we need to start attacking. And now I can counter almost anything he plays. I have 3 cards in my graveyard, except this exiles. Wait, yeah, so at 2, I have to be careful. So he can actually. We're gonna have to let that resolve, right? Because he can pay for it. Yeah. Resolve. So now what happens? He cycles a thingamajig. That's fine. And we trade for the 5/2 Trampler. Yeah. That's okay. Alright, this is not a bad card. It's not a great card, but it's not a bad card. It's a 1/4, so it'll block most of the board right now. No attackers. And we have 4 cards, because this won't count itself, I don't think, when it's on the stack. Or does it? Where is the card? I think the cards. I actually don't know. Well, I'm gonna try to play it safe. So now we just counter this guy. So we're still in it, but we need to draw cards and we need to win. We basically need to win. This is our Demon Daddy would only be a 4/4 at this moment. We won't block the Death Touch person because it's only 1 damage. And we will actually we'll cycle this, obviously, because we can cast it again from the graveyard. Alright, this is nice. So we will go 1, 2, 3. Play this guy. And actually, since it's unblockable, I will actually attack. Alright, and now, yeah, this is okay. It's too bad we don't have one more mana so we could cast this. But basically, because of Catacomb, we get value here, and we're gonna start drawing cards. And if I can just stabilize, I think we've got the long game here, and we can reach that 4th win. But I'm gonna have to think, which is hard. It's the morning. You put a -1/-1 card on a target creature. Well, that's no fair. But then you get a Death Touch worm, don't you? Yeah, you do. So whenever it deals combat damage to a player, alright, so we'll put that here, and we'll put that there, and that's fine. I don't mind doing that to trade off for him. So let's do cast 1, 2 here, and 1, 2 here. And cast this. Okay, we got lay claim. Now who do we want to lay claim to this thing, right? Yes. Lifelink and everything is really cool. So I can actually cycle this end of turn. Does he have a way to exile cards into discards a card? So we need to be careful not to kill that guy just yet. Alright, so I think the play is, well, I might be able to draw something that costs 2. So here's a risky thing. If I play this already now, he'll know. If I cycle this already now, he knows I have it. He knows it's coming. He has time to do all kinds of filthy things. So I think the play is to cycle it end of turn. Also, he might do something to this. So that's what we're gonna do. Combat. Attacks. No attackers. End turn. Alright, and I need to make sure I do not block the camel here or get any other... Oh, gain trample instead of turn, huh? +2/+2 and gain trample. Will I live through this? I think I will. And do I have a... Let's cycle this now. So that pumps my guy at least. And result, I can, and then I can discard something still. So there's 7, 11, 16. So I need to stop as much damage as I possibly can. So we will try to... Can we double block something? The camel, yeah, but then it dies, and we don't want it to die. We need to stop... Yeah, we can stop... Okay, so let's block. Let's stop this guy. And let's stop that guy. Well, it only stops 3 anyway, so we can stop here. And that's it. Now the problem here is that the guy I was going to plan to steal is tapped. Can we do anything to fix this? Yeah, we can just got a card. This and that and that. So we can kill the Death Touch guy there. How much life do we end up with? We're on 4. Okay, so how do we live? How do we live to the next turn? That's the big question here now. Well, first of all, what happened here? How did something die? Did I kill a 4-3 by mistake? He killed it himself? So my 13-13 demon is dead. I'm very disappointed in that. How did I not see that happening? Did I discard it by mistake? No, I discarded a 2-3. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll try to get back in the game. Like so. We hope that he has no pump, because then I will have... Oh yeah, shoot, I didn't have a lifelink because of reasons. Okay, so I can get a death touch snake. I can, if he attacks with both, I can get a snake. Now this is not the way it was supposed to work out. If I had a 13-13 on the ground, well, then I'd be dead. Alright, so he's not snap attacking, he's not snap doing anything. He's leaving the 2-2, the 1-1 death touch back. No, he's not. Because that means he probably has a blocker in play. We're at 1. Not like this. So yeah, what I forgot was this says engine creature you control. So since he was still in control of the of the cartouche, that meant that once I became in control of this guy, yeah, seems like Overrun's a good card still. Yeah, we're at 1, not even at 2. Let's see what we can do. I don't think there's anything we can do. That really sucks. I think we had a sweet deck. And I think we did pretty well for going in blind into an Amonkhet or an hour's draft, but this sucks. Of course. Came very, very close to 4 wins. The last minute. And not a single cycle card in here, right? Nothing. That indestructible thing could have been a thing earlier. If I'd been able to keep this around... No, then I would have had to sack a creature, so that wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Boo. At least this thing dies in the end. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the draft. We lost 3 games in a row, and that is just as nasty as you might think it is. We're gonna claim our prizes, and we're not gonna play another draft this weekend. Not that I probably would have had time to do it anyway, but that means we're gonna spend the next week grinding up to another 5,000 gold, and hopping in next week. And next week it's another block, and obviously we'll do better then. Thanks for watching anyway. I got 300 gems. I got a thingamajig. Let's open our pack of Hour of Devastation, see what we got. Random stuff, random stuff, random stuff, random stuff, random stuff. Okay, that's kind of fun. I might be able to deck like that. And then our rare is Wildfire Eternal. Afflict from your hand. Actually, from your grave. Yeah. Okay. Well, and our vault opened. So I've never done this before. So I just got 3 uncommons, 2 worlds, and a mythic. That actually is kind of nice. And this vault progression fills up anytime you open cards in from packs that you already own. Your vault progress bumps up a little bit. So it seems like I already own some of those cards. So it popped over 100, and now I can exchange any these wild cards for any existing magic card in my MTG arena, which will help me fix my constructed decks, make them a lot better, so that's nice. Anyway, thanks for watching. It ended on a very sad note. We went 3-3 after going 3 to nothing, so your typical pre-release experience. I hope you do better, and I hope you had fun. see you next time, whenever that may be. Bye!